Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in this last outing, only allowing one run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Oh, one pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Frazier is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, here is Tony Gwynn, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. First offering, lifted into center field. Goodwin's in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting third. The center fielder.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Left for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
Brian Goodwin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 19.
Colin Moran comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the Now into the box, Mike Piazza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Pitch on the way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about this. Anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Padres on top, 2-0. So here's Adam Frazier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Michael Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Tatis takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Keller stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the... Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He collected a base hit his first time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 2.
In now, Trent Grisham. And he puts it on the ground to second. Newman's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next to the Padres.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is in there.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Fred McGriff. Line drive base hit. Second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
To the plate now, Roberto Alomar. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Now the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard down the line. McGriff on third. Alomar at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eric Gonzalez is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Padres,
And now the first
the right
pitch.
fielder, Tony.
Back up the middle.
Win.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in for a base hit, make it a 1-for-3 game so far. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Up next,
At the plate now is Mike Piazza. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Here's Manny Machado now. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in now, Fred McGriff, as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Padres lead it 9-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First offering.
19.
Colin Moran will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the right
Infield
fielder,
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 9-0. Chris Stratton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Goodwin, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And this is popped up near second base. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
From the stretch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Frazier goes quietly leading off the sixth inning.
Number 5.
Michael Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Count remains at 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he popped him up. Machado over to his right, 2 gone. Jacob Stallings will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Austin Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. Newman brings it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So stepping in is Manny Machado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Fred McGriff. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And now here is Kevin Newman. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Newman becomes the first out of the inning. Eric Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. So now here is Roberto Alomar. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Number 24.
Digging in next, Ricky Henderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. Got him.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. First pitch of the AB now. Colin Moran is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. McGriff is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher.
Making his way to the plate once again, Mike Piazza, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
At the plate now, Manny Machado, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. And he puts it on the ground to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Up next to the Padres.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He went deep back in the fifth. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Blake Snell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He grounded out last time up. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Perez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game.